It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Canucks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Picked up along the wall by Miller. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Trying to clear. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Sends it over to Strome. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a shot. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Shakes off the coverage. Driving right to the front. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Score! No! He saved it! Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Vancouver's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, what a chance here! Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush! Along the half wall with the puck. Double G in the house! Great glove save!
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Canucks have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he shuts the door again!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Ovechkin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Made the stop on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Strong. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Canucks win the faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. No room for that one to get through. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. And he slides it quickly to Mangiapane. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Scores! And as they say in straight hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's won the faceoff at center. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. They go on the attack through center. Oh, look at this. Oh, here we go. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Best has got it near the point. Takes a wrist shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Big time stop there. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Thompson's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
Here's an odd man rush. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. And that's just out of reach. Gets the puck over to Carlson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Here's a shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Gains the zone on the left wing. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Ovechkin's bobblehead night has been a load of fun. You can see so many smiles on the kids as they walked in and they got their bobblehead upon walking into the arena here tonight. And I'll tell you what, I've seen a few grandfathers and grandmothers who are holding theirs closely too. So good night. Kicks loose. Big time stop.
Demko's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Takes a shot and makes the save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop, and that's off the iron! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Storms him with the blocker!
Thompson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Fires it! Overnight on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Puts it on net! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Vancouver's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Dismiss that chance. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. And there's the save on the play. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Vancouver's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Milano. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
The game, please remember to be alert at all times in the seating area. And safety measures. There are moments when the puck can be propelled into the safety area.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Washington's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be. And it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Vancouver's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. The Canucks win it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Hughes. Lets it fly. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Thompson. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Capitals get a hold of the puck. Cuts to the paint. Avoids the poke check. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And they win that neutral zone draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he gets it. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Vancouver's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Quick shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. There's another consecutive save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help? Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got
an on-man rush. Gains the zone. Aggressive effort to break up that play. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Miller's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Canucks have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Hronik's got the puck in his own zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Great reflexes, another save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Montreal's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. More than half the frame has been played here. Vancouver's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Sooners won a big draw in their own end. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Sooners are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Brings the puck into the offensive end now.
He's got two.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Vancouver's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team.
Scores! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Canucks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Puck knocked loose after that hit. How did he stop that one? The Capitals take it along the wing. The Canucks grab possession to the puck. Shakes off the coverage. And he takes the dish. Right off the goalie mask. Vancouver's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Bluegers won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And there it is, stopped by Thompson. And that pass is redirected. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Taken by Sprong. From the neutral zone now. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he sidesteps the check there. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Vancouver's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Gets the tip, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Miller's won the draw, and they're on the attack. With the tip in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sends it over to Pettersson. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Shot! And one last save. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.